welcome to another exciting episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're gonna figure out if Molly's plans were truly worth it in the end.
Yes, after the what was she thinking moment, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, her intentions were good, but her also realizing what this meant for the rest of her friends' plan.
Yeah, rest of the group where now they may have to change up their plans because of it.
Also, the medical cure Mr. Doom gave Stein.
Yeah,
Yeah. The fact that Carolina's abilities can also let her fly.
Yeah, that's another big one. Speaking
of Carolina, her and Chase having that kiss and Carolina
having that look, that very peculiar look, as if, like you said, pretty much that what Gert said to her about Nico.
Speaking of Gert doing a great job at distraction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, distraction.
Yes.
And we also got
the big unveiling of the affair with
don't forget the unveiling of the greatest guy of all time, Stan Lee.
Yeah. Besides that, but anyways, also the affair pretty much being announced by Chase's father, pretty much Martin Stein, with all this pretty much to him just passing the fuck out.
I feel like he said he has a new change in life. He's gonna kill Nico's father.
It feels like someone's gonna die in the
feels like he's gonna kill Nico's father to start this new life.
Yeah, in a way, somehow.
Yeah.
But it's the type of thing where now they're gonna have to watch him very closely, especially the wife and especially the
And does this mean his tumors, his brain ears is gone?
Is gone, or it's just this that like the guy had told him?
It's just a simple pain reliever.
It's a very, very strong pain reliever.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we don't know of, but it's been getting good. It's gonna get interesting. So it keeps getting better and better each episode. We're getting there. We're almost there. Because after this, we got three more episodes to go. But let's just get this going for the next episode of Runaways, Season 1, Episode 7,
Refraction.
Exactly. So here we go.
You know you're watching The Key to Time Travel.
You're kidding, right?
About time travel?
No, that line.
That's probably young Stein and...
Yeah, young Stein and young Stein boy.
Yeah.
For someone with a serious interest. My mistake.
How they first
No, I'm
met.
interested in time travel. Someone could actually figure it out. That would change everything.
Didn't Einstein technically prove that time travel is possible?
What's happening right now? Atmospheric refraction causes the light from the sun to be distorted.
That's where he got the original idea for his time machine.
We still see it.
Yeah, it's...
So it's here and not here at the same time.
Right now, we're looking backwards in time. A moment stretched beyond its normal limits. Imagine being given extra time to consider or reconsider what you're doing.
After he says his speech, he jumps into his TARDIS that's parked outside.
I cannot wear pink taffeta to my senior prom.
Time travel's not about going back and forth. It's about staying right where we are. About positioning ourselves so that we remain in the presence of beauty.
Sorry.
Looks like you won.
Yeah, looks like.
What?
That was the city championship.
Do I need to drive you to a victory party or something?
Fuck.
Where were you?
Okay, so...
Say yes or no.
We talked about it this morning. You said...
I said I would try. Want? Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Times Man of the Year. Wired's visionary. Give me a break.
Stop.
You don't know shit about shit.
Say it again.
Wow! You see why I think he's still a dick?
Yeah. Yeah, son.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, please, whatever you get, don't pick up the fisticuffs. Whatever you get, don't pick up the fisticuffs.
He said, "Don't become the fisticuffs."
Okay, you heard "don't become." I heard "don't pick up."
Don't put on.
Yeah, kind of like "don't pick up," like put on. Yeah, pretty much. I
Don't
heard.
put on. It could be either put on or don't become the fisticuffs. So something happens if he puts them on.
Probably what happened to LA and all that first time we saw the time machine. But now he knows his machine works. And he sees a very weirdly bearded version of Chase in the thing.
Yeah, with the glasses and everything. Future.
That's interesting. That is interesting.
That's really interesting.
We have a new subplot now. I mean, it started with the collapse of LA. Now we get number 2 of Chase telling him not to either put on or become the
Put on or become the fisticuffs.
Thank you. I keep on thinking fisticuffs.
Or even kid fisticuffs. Remember, that's what we called it the first time.
The fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Wait, was that right?
Yeah, fisticuffs.
So, and that's interesting. So
That's a nice, good little.
So we got part 2 to that mystery.
Yeah, a cool little subplot now with that.
That you and Nico are a thing?
Yeah, we're not a thing.
So sad about her mom and dad. How's she holding up?
Yeah, it was a shock to us.
I want to go to that house and just go.
I think you know your parents.
I think you knew your parents.
These clothes don't clean themselves. Hey, why did you have something nice to wear for the open house tonight?
Open house?
You know, when we get to visit your classrooms and see your teachers.
Oh God, open
what's
house.
really going on with you.
Familiar with the open house concept, but just I forgot about it, I guess.
Well, if you have anything you want to fill us in on before this evening, feel free.
Nada. Unless there's you guys want to tell me.
it's like who?
Definitely.
It's like, what cards are you holding? No. What cards are you holding?
He does have it out.
I got that.
You've done a great job teaching you. Better than I've done.
I'm pretty sure the guy wore the same pair of pants for an entire semester.
Simon and I love him. I look forward to speaking with him this evening.
And thanking him for his inspiration.
Wait, you're going to the open house?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Other than literally every other time it's happened.
It's the first time you're ever going to one of my
Actual school events.
But everything is going to be different now.
In the like 15 or so years I've been going to school, you're now gonna go to one of my open houses.
Pops, when's the last time you showered? You are right.
I don't mean to interrupt this lovely father-son moment, but Chase has to head to school.
And apparently, I need to freshen up before I blow everyone's mind at the office. Looking forward to this evening, Chase. Oh, love you.
Love you. No. How you do that? Love you.
He's going to that?
I thought the side effects of being meds involve mild nausea and swollen ankles.
I feel terrible that I missed the signs, but I've suffered a long time trying to hold us all together. So if there's a chance we can be a happy family again, I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Can we please see what's going on in Nico's family?
I know, because that. Oh my god, because Tina, I want to see what
Tina! That's all I want to see right now is Tina's reaction.
Because she could go 180 all of a sudden.
And what the
Even though I don't live here anymore.
Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
In the world of best parents to Nico, her father is like up there,
It's
just barely
closest one.
edging her mom.
I hope you know that.
I do.
Hey, I understand. Mom's a fucking bitch.
Just talk to her. Apologize. And I bet she'd forgive you. She knows how.
No, she'd take the wand and make sure you suffocate to death.
It was that easy.
Put you in a bubble.
Forgive things.
And suffocate you to death.
Work it out. You're like in love with Janet Stein. I mean, come on.
She is. He bought all. Oh, do you want to tell her the whole apartment you bought?
Exactly.
For you two?
God.
Dude.
Love with Janet Stein.
It's not like I planned that, believe me.
Yeah, well.
I think he wants to go for it, but since
Enjoy.
the other
Nico has already lost her sister.
Yeah.
Now she's pretty much gonna be losing her father and stuck with her mom until she graduates high
You're here
school.
on the first day. And you'll be here on the last.
I need you to step aside.
Uh-oh.
Trust me.
Don't tell me the guy gave him powers or some shit like that.
Because remember, they had that conversation last episode walking away.
About you were ultra, you never realized it.
Just give us a moment alone, please. Thank you. What are you doing?
This.
Don't. Stop it. Stop.
I guess he's I guess he's Ultra Plus. He's Ultra Plus now.
What's happening? You've been given something we all want.
Second chance.
More time.
That works too.
Taking on our parents, on each other.
Well, what's happening with the video data?
No, I'm still
Molly,
working on
speak
it.
up.
It's harder to unlock than I thought, and
Chris is like, Molly, you better fucking say something now.
I'm not sure how.
She's spaced out.
It's okay, we can put it back together. Who cares? Who cares about a double helix? Molly.
I do. They made a really good Killer Instinct game.
Screw it up, you guys. I got something to tell you.
Here we go.
Wait for it. You do what?
Literally tried to protect you from seeing
We
this.
can't do this thing if we can't trust each other.
I'm super honest. Yeah, Molly, maybe a little too honest sometimes. You know what? Forget it. If after all we've been through, this is how it's gonna be, then I don't want anything to do with you guys. Molly, hold on.
She does kind of have a good point.
Yeah, she does.
She's still fucked up, but she has a good point. Nobody believed me when I kept on trying to say I have superpowers.
Never seen anything like this.
It's amazing. I mean, he is amazing.
He's also scary. And if Jonah ever finds out that you pinched his serum,
I practically
Oh, looking at the.
he wanted us to examine it, okay?
Wait, is that the bitch
Yes.
who got pissed that Caroline almost got date raped?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
That was terrible.
Oh, that's right, she tried out for him.
She tried, but yeah, because of the whole
Yeah.
teammate.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Like, I'm gonna be working on routines, designing uniforms. I have a lot of thoughts on our future trends.
Yeah, it's actually more like washing
towels and filling up water bottles.
Yeah, there it is.
You're cool with that, right?
You're towel boy.
I guess.
Or girl in this
Towel
case.
girl.
Towel girl slash water.
Molly. Whatever.
yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
Hey, you alright?
I guess I deserve that, right? Since I ruined everything.
You don't ruin everything.
We were all friends. Everything was going great.
That's what I love about you, Molly. Our parents are killers, the cops are crooked, and we almost got killed by some gang members. But you see it as everything is going great.
That's true.
It is true.
Optimist.
Yeah.
Now you sound like a poster in my dentist's office.
So does this mean you...
That was the greatest kiss I've ever experienced. It was like this explosion of color in my mouth.
He's high.
Shit. I love you so
Oh
much.
shit! I love that!
Your scratchy, adorable voice, your shoes. I mean, Crocs.
He's high.
He's seen.
Crocs are a gift from God, don't you think?
He's on Ella.
That drop, you've been infected.
Infected with love.
Oh, you're tripping. On Jonah.
What?
Who is at our front door right now?
Oh, motherfucker!
It's the Wilders.
The G-Man? Invite him in. I love that big bald teddy bear.
I love that big blonde teddy bear.
Hello?
Stacy, we need to talk to you.
It's about Molly.
Molly! I love Molly so much. Little kitty cats. Hey, we should get a cat.
Yeah, oh, little kitty cat.
Something over here, any harmful things that you could be exposed to. Is there any way we can talk tonight at the open house?
Oh, it's so hot. I've never been.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Dean?
Leslie
Are you
Jonah?
Oh,
shit. Leslie Jonah. That's her as a kid meeting Julian McMahon's character.
Mr. Dean?
That's just made that relationship creepier.
Is he actually the grandfather?
Welcome to Atlas Academy's annual open house. Our students and faculty
Remember, he
have
said
been
this was my
preparing for
religion.
this night for months.
What kind of open house is this?
Share what you've been up to.
Oh, her women's equality group.
You guys staged a coup?
More like you abdicated. Sorry, Gert, the revolution stops for no one.
Also, we thought that undermining the patriarchy was too mild a response to recent events.
We're going straight at it.
Wow! She got kicked out of the group that she created. What?
Not at the good booth this year? I think we was the good booth.
Do you think this is a native agave?
Are you CC Yorks all of a sudden?
Oh, I thought sugar's the devil's too.
We forgot how. See, for us, we forgot how James Marsters can act so flamboyant at times, so like out of the box.
I'm glad to hear Victor's taking care of his health.
You took care of Janet when I couldn't. I appreciate that.
That medicine stuff did something to him. Like he was with his son, finally appreciating.
Right here.
Listen, Victor. Let go.
There's the Stein we know. There's the Stein we know. There he is. I was kind of right. It's like I'm happy and all, but I swear to God, if you get near my wife
I will
again,
kill you in your sleep.
Hey,
I don't know if I'll ever feel excitement again. Laughter.
oh, he's
Joy.
down. He's on the
This is
down.
how I feel after just a little microdose of Jonah. I can't imagine what Victor's going through with that massive withdrawal, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, great. Just can't be
Oh,
done.
that's not good then. If Stein comes down from his
Hello,
high,
friends.
shit.
On Monday, you were going to make a public apology to my son and reinstate him to the lacrosse team. Do we have a
Remember what we said about the downer?
The downer.
Stein on a downer is like
It's like the complete opposite.
it's less like
to
a
the extreme.
It's less like a pin dropping and more like a meteorite shaped pin dropping.
Blame my parents. You have to explain it for me. No one loves the church more than me, Leslie, and I want to be a part of this.
You are a part of it. A big part. But you stepped into something that was already in motion. That was so big and involved me in a way that maybe I was or am.
She just saying this to shut him up, or is it more?
I
You
don't
have to be ashamed of.
know. I think she's being honest.
Because they can't really tell.
Also,
My relationship with John.
so his one of his visions, like, I think she's being honest. Something with Jonah has her off, and she's finally being honest with her husband.
Yeah.
You have a second cousin
Wait,
in Montebello. Her name is Graciela, and she's so excited to have you come
Very
stay.
excited.
What is Graciela?
She was very close with your birth parents.
Then why have I never heard of her?
Exactly.
Why are you guys doing this? You're giving me away?
That's not what's happening.
You're getting rid of me.
That is not true.
Where? Why?
We just thought it would be best.
Best for who, not for her.
Gert, there are things going on you can't understand.
try me.
Explain it to me.
They explain it.
Did you realize this is her worst nightmare?
Listen to me. This is difficult for everybody here, but we need to get...
I won't! You can!
Yes, Molly, I can.
Then try it! We need a minute.
She knows. If she goes off, that father's going through that window. And to the other neighbor.
You just can't use your powers right now, or else it's all gonna be worse.
No, it's not. This is hard.
Just one. You know, honestly, I'll give her that.
The strongest out of all of us. I'm not gonna let anything bad.
She just want to know more about her parents. Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Sisters. Sisters forever, and the things I'm gonna change that. For now, you have to go.
You have to run.
Hey, we got our first runaway. Oh God, Downstein. Oh shit. This is gonna be brutal.
It's like the time we first met, but to the extreme.
Wasn't your work?
I was like
Long hours.
Stein to
No one
11.
else was interested. That brought this entire operation into existence. This is
You hit your highest high to your lowest low.
What?
That's the downside to the medication.
I am making you a man! But you don't want that, do you? You want to be a baby. You did it again! You tricked me into thinking you changed, but you know what? I'm done now. What? It would have been better if you just...
Oh yeah! Oh wait, remember what he said? He said do pick up. I knew it! Don't pick up the fisticuffs.
Dad, I'm sorry. Dad, don't.
No, don't put on.
Don't put on the fisticuffs. Is he gonna turn into a supervillain because of this?
Somebody knock him out.
Please. Wait for the crowbar. Oh
Shoot
shit!
him.
Wait, who met the one person who had a gun? Okay, no, it was Jane. Okay, yeah. Don't. That's why in the fucking time machine it says do not pick up the fisticons.
Not put on.
Do not put on the fisticons, because, well, he's gonna fucking die if he does.
Alright, so
let's see if Julian's magic spooge can cure that.
Why do I have a funny feeling? Like you said, don't put it on, because whatever happens in the future, only Stein would be able to figure it out.
Or no,
because it makes sense.
Remember what Future Chase said.
He said, "Don't put it on."
No, before that, what did he say? He apologized for what he did. You know, he apologized for everything, even what his father did to him.
Yeah.
And at the end, he said, "Whatever you do, do not put on the fisticons." That's why, because he was trying to save his father. Because he knew his time machine worked and was trying to send a message to him.
I think there's more to it, though. There's more to it.
No, I don't think. Like, probably the end of the world image of LA, but I don't think.
I think there's more to it, to where, like I said, it feels like whatever's going on in the future, they need his father's help.
Him seeing that message in the beginning was just pretty much part of the structure of this episode.
I don't know. I really doubt it. I completely doubt it, honestly, because, like I said, just the way they set it up with the first part of the time machine, and then they showed this part. Like I said, I don't know. It feels like
we
there's
don't
two
know.
parts
Okay,
to
first
it.
off, we don't know the fate of the Destroy LA. Like I said, going off of what Future Chase said in the time machine, I'm thinking he was just trying to save his father, knowing full well how his time machine works. Remember, a couple episodes ago, he figured out what his father was going to say next about his time machine.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Like I said,
and brain aneurysm Stein was pretty much trying to make up for his faults.
Yeah,
The Cure didn't do that. I mean, the cure did that.
The cure
cured
pretty
him,
much, I think,
but it destroyed his emotions. So he had that super high and that super low.
Yeah.
That's why we saw when Gert's father took a little of it.
Yeah.
Sorry. He took a little of it and pretty much was.
Yeah, it took a little bit of it.
Was a bit high and it had crashed down.
Yeah, that's what it was. So we saw the worst of Stein. I mean, it looked like Gert's father pretty much was out of it fully at a certain point, but it seemed like this father with Stein. He was just like it hadn't run out of his system just yet fully.
Yeah.
And he was in the lowest you could see him get.
Okay, so for the most part, this was a continuation of what happened with Molly after the last episode.
Yeah,
and for the most part,
Molly had a good point.
She fucked up, but she still had good points. Like
nobody
nobody listens to her.
Me, yeah.
Nobody listens to her. She's trying to help out as much as possible. Nobody's really letting her.
Yeah, and she had every right to be like that. At the same time, it goes in a way. It goes both ways for Molly and for the group, pretty much. Let's see here. What is it? The truth was it finding out more about. Oh my God! About was it Leslie and Jonah?
Leslie and Jonah was the other big thing where we found out that he's been like that age for at least. Over
25 years.
I would say at least a century in my predictions.
I say over more than it's to say at this point over 25 years since what they showed here. Way over 25 years.
Yeah, but there's that relationship there when she was a kid in middle school and when he knew her father, the one who started the church. They haven't said alien, but it feels like they're getting to that.
They're getting to that point pretty much, and they're saying that he is the spectrum that her father was talking about, pretty much what he fully saw.
Yeah.
So there's more, like you said, there's more to that still. It feels like we're still getting closer to the real truth behind who he is or his end game is. And she's slowly starting to be becoming afraid of Jonah, what his end game is.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see where to go with that and the fate of Jonah and Leslie pretty much.
Yeah, and then of course. Of course, Nico's just trying to get the answer from Alex about the passwords. Which, I think in a way, I think for him it was still a guess, but he knew it was gonna be. He knew in his feeling it was gonna work, which was her sister's name.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I'm guessing. I'm thinking that it was a guess, but at the same time he knew pretty much it was gonna work.
Yeah, I think. For overall, I think this was another
solid good episode.
It gave us a lot more. It gave us more answers. It definitely this. You can tell you could have told by the flashbacks that this was wrapping up Stein's story.
It's sad to see. Well,
going back, sadly, full circle.
Yeah, so far, and I mean. It's sad to see James Marsters go because he did a great job as Stein.
No.
That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to get to. But like I said, it's sad to see him go, but we don't know what fully is going on yet. So we don't know if, like I said,
he really is dead.
He really is fully dead, or they just shot him and he's just going to be going in a coma for a bit, or who knows? We don't know. This could be just like I said. It could have been a warning for saying this is what's going to happen to you at some point. But. Just a warning for him.
Yeah, last time I checked, gunshots in the chest area are usually one and done.
Yeah, I mean, but still though, it's so far Molly's the first one. It looks like to start running away.
That's a little part I want to talk about too. Was that secret they have regarding Molly and her parents?
Yeah, because it was something about, like you said, when they're looking at the file, it was something about how to extract it out of her. That's what it was.
I think they know about her abilities, but they don't know yet that she's awakened them.
She's brought them forward,
or that her parents found a way to give her superhuman powers, and they've been trying to find a way to extract.
And that's how come they're like, we need to extract, the extraction.
So if it's anything like The Last of Us, extraction means death.
Yeah, death. That's why.
They're trying to get her to another country, pretty much. So
in a way, pretty much.
You know what I'm surprised we got the least of is Tina. No, Tina.
Tina.
We got plenty of Carolina.
Sorry.
Tina, the one we wanted to see her emotions. Like she was in 3 scenes at most. and that was it. She was actually barely a part of this. Like, she talked to like Leslie about
Pretty
being
much,
the right hand, and
about that, you know, and of course, her main goal in this episode was just trying to figure out, you know, how did you know the password, pretty much. And again,
I'm talking about Tina. That's Nico's mom.
I'm sorry, my mind's all.
That's okay, dude. No. Nico has perfectly reasonable explanation.
Yeah, I know that.
And to be honest, it's
Tina. Like I said, Tina. It's just a matter of you're wondering where her emotions are going to be.
I think it's Amy's birthday, or Amy's death. The day of Amy's death. That was the password.
Either that or her name. That's the thing.
Or her name. We don't know. That's my predictions.
So I think it's the name. So
we know for one thing that by the end of next episode, that video is finally gonna. Those videos are
because counting down pretty much to
the last piece of the password.
Yeah, the last piece of password. So hopefully the next episode we figure out what they're gonna do
and where Molly's gonna run away to.
Yeah, where she's gonna go head off to. You know,
I mean, I was gonna say Chase's place, but you know, they have their own thing to deal with right now.
So that's a good question there. You know, it's where she's gonna go to, and even if she goes to one of the others, how are they gonna hide her?
Yeah,
you know, because you know they're gonna report and tell the Pride, hey, she just went missing or this or that.
Do you think by the end of this season we will see the Pride's like school thing fully constructed, or will we get close?
I don't know.
Or are they saving
doubt
that possibly for season 2?
I think season 2 possibly, pretty much. I think season 2 is gonna be. I think whatever they're building is the next phase. Right now, we're just getting closer to what's really going on.
What's Jonah's endgame that he keeps on like
because he's always because remember he said he was at the construction site, so there's something to do with that building they're making.
Yeah.
So that's a part of that's probably phase 2 of what he has planned.
But overall, definitely another like piecing more stuff together kind of episode. Good episode.
Yeah.
And can't wait to see where we head to next. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share this around, share it around. And if you like just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to seeing Gert's father completely fucking high, hit the subscribe button down below. If you're also mobile, hit the bell icon. Easily, the funniest moments of the episode was Gert's dad high.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And on his downer, where he's just like taking a nap during the assembly.
Yeah, it was. But let us know what you guys thought of this episode. You know what? You know, for us it was another strong episode. How you thought? You know, especially what he may have said in the beginning with Stein.
Yeah.
You know, was it? You know, which we were pretty much like you said. Pretty much, you were on the money, which is don't put on the fisticons. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Now we know why. But again, overall, put your thoughts down of how this episode played out. You know, I mean. What did you think of this episode? I mean, was it another strong episode in your opinion, or was this? It was a good one, but was it just building up to the next
Another question. How is Chase going to react when he finds out what the serum did to his father?
That too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what Jonah's serum did to his father, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry, that was the other part I was forgetting, was that part, because like...
Or even if his parents figure it out pretty much of what it kind of does.
Yeah, because remember what I said was that... Oh, remember, because the brain aneurysm, like I said before, the brain aneurysm is what made him realize he needs to change what little of his life he has left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, him going full on, this bitch, cheating on this bitch, was just like the nail in the coffin for him, and then we got High on Kite.
So who knows? Maybe Gert's parents be the ones to figure out this is what this is the effect, especially when the wife sees it. When the wife sees it, pretty much, she's a pure witness of going, you were like this, and all of a sudden, then you were like this.
Yeah,
so hopefully she'll probably put two together.
I want to see like Chase's reaction, mainly Chase, not Jan per se, mainly Chase's reaction to find out that his father, it was the serum that was given to him. What is his reaction if he finds out about it?
That's if though. I doubt it.
That's why I said if.
I completely doubt it because, like I said, I think it's up to I think the parents are the ones going to be. Like I said, I think Gert's parents are the ones going to figure out what the serum does and how it maybe affected him, and they probably tell the group this is what the serum did, to him. This is what happened. This is why he ended up like that, or this is why she shot him, or this or that. So, but anyways, like you said, just put down your thoughts and what you thought overall of the episode. Most of all, put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode. You know, like I said, for us, there's some really good, strong moments, and there's some moments where just, like I said, it seemed like it was just a very bit like, okay, cool, all right. But let us know in the comments below, and put down what you, and most of all, just put down what you liked about this episode. You know, and thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been another Runaways-filled episode of SRB, with an actual runaway.
Yeah. See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.